Employee-led innovation has a couple of benefits for both the employee and the organization. I think the first thing to highlight is the fact that when an employee is challenged enough to contribute to the creation of products and services, business models, and whatever benefits the organization has or derives from it, he sees himself a much more confident person, professional, given the fact that he's been able to enable the competitive advantage of the organization. Now, the second one is also the fact that when an employee is encouraged to be innovative, or when the employee becomes innovative within the organizational environment, chances are that you're able to discover a lot more strength, some vocational skills which ordinarily wouldn't have been known within the employee, such that he begins to also identify his talent much more than the opportunities of a routine workplace offers him. The next one again is the fact that when professionals are allowed to enjoy things like the slack time, like I talked about, and intramural competitions, what happens is that the employee are able to appreciate each other more than their routine job spaces. Imagine a situation where you work with a colleague within the office and you begin to discover that he's not only a very good professional in his job, but he's also a talented singer. He's a very good in fashion and all sorts of good things you never imagined. You begin to appreciate him. And what happens is that over time, most employees, by virtue of working together and being able to create things for themselves, have come out of organizations to become partners to new businesses. So when they even become entrepreneurs, they're able to, they're able to come together because they have been able to understand each other a lot more. They've been able to discover their strength beyond the hierarchy of functions. So that's a very, very big benefit for them. Now, the last one, which I want to highlight, is the fact that given our operating environment, especially in the emerging markets of Africa and perhaps Asia, you discover that our educational system is somewhat limiting. Our educational system does not effectively prepare the graduate to go straight into entrepreneurship. Now, in the millennial era, you discover that because of the limitations of this educational system, the workplace offers the needed support to prepare the employee for entrepreneurship. So what it means is that an employee that is committed to innovation is training himself to be able to take on the world when you come out. Because three things happen. It's either you resign, it's either the person resigns or the person is fired or whatever happens. Ultimately, the workplace currently in Africa is the major recruitment ground for entrepreneurship. So if the workplace does not get it right, or if the employee does not get it right, chances are that he does not have enough capacity to be able to take on the world. So instead of coming into the entrepreneurship as a much more experienced professional being, he begins to learn afresh. So the need for employee-led innovation can never be emphasized. It benefits the organization, it also benefits the employee.